Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Tunisian Thievery campaign in Europa Universalis IV. We're finally at peace. It was a long-fought war against the coalition force there. Getting a little bit of period of time here to rest and relax and pay off our debt. We owe 1,900 ducats. Army maintenance is a bit high right now. We go down to like no maintenance. I don't actually remember. It's been a day or two since I played last. We did not succeed in taking Messina. Which angers me a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, I did fire the Admiral before starting. We got our 3 siege guy, which is useful. Let's check truce timers. Orsangali is in 12. Got Oman in 12 as well. And then it looks like most of the coalition force. I'm not planning on expanding it all really into Africa here. Our trade income's at 19.52 ducats. Let's check our ships. We've got most protecting trade here. We got one transport who ended up in that fleet. Bring him down to like Alexandria. We've got these guys who are protecting in Alexandria. We've got these who are our combat ships who are, I believe, currently, well, they're thinking about it. Can carry 28 regiments. What are you up to? You just sitting there. Alright, cool. Whoa, what's with that lag? Apparently restarting the game here takes a little while. Okay, so sure, yeah, we'll spend 50 ducats, why not? France no longer considers Russia to be a rival. Warsangali no longer considers Ethiopia to be a rival. Ottomans have entered into a military alliance with Bosnia. And Nogai. Alright, so Bosnia was forced out via a war against Ragusa or something. They want to immediately mothball everything but the transports. Let's just detach these guys and then move these 28 down to Tunis for now. We'll grab these 21, send them down to wherever we have a good, well-upgraded shipyard. Just our capital looks like right now. So to Tunis then. We'll take the one ship over to Tunis as well. Probably going to mothball everything for now. We can convert things, but the conversion speed's far too slow, so I'm not going to worry about that. We have some landed core. We got Akia, which needs to become a true real core. We got Hudavendigar and Kanik that we just conquered, thank goodness. The cost to core is nothing. We have no war exhaustion, so that's cool. Go ahead and get those started then right away. Hudavendigar's already a state. No state can be selected. Province is the capital. Oh, that's his capital, right? I'm looking at the wrong country. Anyway, 40% autonomy. This is definitely going to become owned by the merchant guilds because it is a estuary. And then over here, we have not made Kanik into a state yet, but eventually that'll probably go to them as well. Now, Hudavendigar has a little bit of unrest, and we actually do have some rebels who are at 90% right now, which would be rather annoying to deal with. We got Mokha down here at 2.1%. Tiny bit of war exhaustion and then overextension. I'm wondering if we could just temporarily hire a guy to lower stuff. I don't know. Alright, fort map mode. What do we got? We're paying 18.28 ducats a month in forts. We've got Constantinople, Naxos. Naxos, no. Alright, so there's no unrest here at all, in fact. I think we ditched this fort. Fort in Constantinople I like. This fort here I don't really like because it's not coastal and it's got bad defensive terrain for me. Unrest is pretty much fine. Plus we're going to have an army right here. I think we get rid of this fort. Okay. What else we got? 10 fortresses. Constantinople, Vizcaya, Tunis. I like our capital. I like Garb. So Vizcaya. It's up there. Yeah, I kind of like that one. And there was Garb. Damascus, I kind of think is okay. I mean, it's proven to be somewhat useful recently. Aden al-Katif. Aden's a coastline fort, level 4 in the mountains. Unrest down here is still present, so I think we keep this one for now. Then we got Suakin, again, coastal fort, flat terrain, I like that. And then we've got Funj, who owns that one down there. And we've got Al-Katif, whatever it's called, level 2 on the coast, flat terrain, again, I like it. So, we can turn this one off, turn this one off, turn this one off. A little bit of unrest here, but no real risk of a rebellion. But if there's any unrest at all, I think we'll keep the forts on. Keep Constantinople on. There's unrest there, but we're parking a 5-stack there. Depends, how close are the Ottomans at right now? We really got to pay off our debt. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off for now. Same thing with this one. Turn off the one at the capital, of course. Turn off the one in Garb. Don't think there's any unrest over there, nope. And we have this one here in Corsica, which, with no unrest here, I think we're just going to straight up delete this one. Okay, so now we're only paying 8 ducats a month in forts, which is good. I really wish this tooltip told you if you're paying for, if it was mothballed or if it was, like, okay, so you're looking at it, right? It says Constantinople, 50 cent, 0.5 ducats. Is that because, it must be in this case that it's mothballed, but like Vizcaya, is it 1 ducat because it's not mothballed, or is it 1 ducat because it is mothballed and it's a level 2? You know, like, it's not very clear. It just tells you 7 of which are currently mothballed. Well, which ones, for crying out loud, you know? Anyway, whatever. Probably easier to just turn them all off and then go turn on the ones that I want to turn on, right? Okay, we got to make the Teutons like us. We need to, yes, probably continue to fabricate on the Ottomans. Keep working on France because we're going to continue to tech up Diplo. We have no unbalanced research. We do have a little tiny bit of corruption. We've been giving New Tunis a diplomatic subsidy here of 5 ducats a month. I think we're going to cancel that as soon as we get a diplomat back. Let's go ahead and, again, unpause the game and we'll start playing the game a little bit here. We have plenty of naval force limit, like 80-some ships available to be built. I think what I want to do is just pay off our debt and then try to build up our piracy ability. Start off by mothballing that. Got our guy back. Let's go talk to New Tunis. Take away their money. Till we have our debt paid off, and we'll consider giving them some money again. They're not strong enough to beat Ireland. I already checked it out, unfortunately. Royal marriage from the guy that we're integrating. Think not. Yemeni separatists. Got exactly 2. 7.6% chance of increasing their progress every month. So it's going to fire eventually. And it's going to be down here. Mocha, Aden, Aden, Inda, Kathiri. All 4 of these. Alright. Nearest army is where? Hey, look, the French are way down here. Cool. Alright, these guys are helping out here-ish. They're not actually doing anything right now, though. It's pure infantry. I feel like I need to just kind of combine my entire army in a centralized location so we can create and balance new stacks. Let's head over to near Alexandria. I want the boats to actually take them there, please. I want you guys to march adjacent to Alexandria. That takes care of that, and then this 37 over here. Remember, we had just recently attacked Castile. That was helpful. We have a truce with Portugal, yes. We have a truce with Aragon. We have a truce with France. We have a truce with, I'm assuming the Papal State, yes. Mantua, we do not. And they're allied to Lithuania, who is a non-factor in this game. Do we really want to attack into here, though? Is a real question there. I mean, it is in the Genoa node, but I recently moved my trade capital, didn't I? And we're making money out of Constantinople now. We're just raiding Genoa, so owning more land here is actually not going to help us too much. They give us some more trade power, but the trade power won't actually help out with piracy. So expanding instruction is literally just about having more coastal provinces for more force limit. When can we pay off one of our loans? 1,000 and 1,073. You know what? I really want to play as a Catholic again. I love having papal influence to spend. That's fun. I'm actually getting this hankering right now to play as like just play Sweden again. I love the infantry combat ability, you know? I just love to do it again. Even though it's a bit unnecessary. But I'm not going to do that. I already have my my plan for the next campaign, which is going to happen probably when Rights of Man starts. I'm imagining we'll be able to finish this campaign before then. I'll tell you now, just to get your hopes and excitement ready and going, I want to do the whole Merchant League thing. I'm not going to play as Venice, we're going to play as Ragusa. I believe there's an achievement that can be earned as Ragusa. Let's check it out real quick. View all achievements. There is something as Ragusa. With a little help, as Ragusa lead a trade league of at least 5 nations and guarantee the Ottomans' independence. I want to do that, and I also want to, you know, just expand the trade league as much as we can. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing another achievement run. No big deal. For disloyal estates in your country, the merchant guilds are sacking our trade efficiency a little bit, which is annoying. Don't want to raise their influence just yet while they're disloyal. How quickly will they become happy again? And also, how does autonomy look? Alright, so we have quite high autonomy in a few places. Canik we're going to end up giving to... Oh, that's interesting. This is already a... Akia is already a state, but it's got 83.5%. Who can we grant it to? I think that in order to give land to the merchant guilds, it has to have... Oh, it doesn't actually tell you what the requirements are, huh? Unless they can't have it. Well, I think we do want to core this. And yes, the merchant guilds need to have at least 10 development. I don't really want to spend any development to make this possible, but... I mean, it's in the Ragusa node as well, which is kind of crap. It's also already Greek Sunni. With 333. We could use the manpower a little bit more right now. Let's see, who has less land? The Ulema. Sorry, the Emirs do. If anything, the Ulema have too much. So actually, let's go ahead and give this to the Ulema then, and we'll go try to find land that the Ulema have that has low autonomy already. Ulema down here, for example. 25% floor already. Let's go ahead and revoke that. Back down to 0. Ulema have Cadiz, which is also at 25%. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Is the whole estate game fun for you still, or is it not? But Cairo is a pretty significant one. Everything's already the right religion. Merchant guilds, merchant guilds. If I took Cairo away, that's too much. Takes them down to quite a bit lower. But there might be some more higher autonomy provinces we could give them. Like we could give them this one with its 50%. I think we do that. And down here, got 21%, that's fine. This one's a little bit higher. The Emirs already own that. These guys are Sunni. This one actually, surprisingly, this would be great land for the Emirs, considering it's a 112 province. 222 and a 442. 45% autonomy. I think we'll actually give this to the merchant guilds, even though it's not an estuary, just to try to make them loyal a little bit faster. Don't want to take their influence above 60% just yet, but then this one we'll give to the Ulema. This one over here, might as well just do the Ulema. And again, a 222. I'm going to err on the side of the Ulema because I like the tax income more. Ooh, look at that, 144. Now that's a great province for the Emirs. I already gave it to him, cool. And over here we got a 241. Okay, Ulema it is. Already down to the floor, but I love that. Yeah, it's fine. We're not missing out on much there. Alright, now we could probably revoke Cairo easily. Get that right back down to 0% again. And we got Damascus, which is probably a pretty low number again as well. But look at all that base manpower. Holy crap. Like, this should be owned by the, somebody else. Just out of curiosity, do you actually get a perk? I forget. You'll have the following effects in the province. Minimum province autonomy 25. Removes the autonomy floor for manpower and force limit. And then we get a local manpower modifier of plus 20%. So yeah, we would get an extra 20% of base. So an extra 850 troops. 850 manpower cap. Which is pretty inconsequential at this point. I think we just keep the money. Okay, so Lima are at 10.2. You are at 10.7. I am still gonna... I haven't done this in a while, I think, so I'm gonna keep looking around, see if we can find a couple of old provinces owned by the Emirs, and try to get them down to exactly 10. I'm guessing these are probably at the floor. There we go, let's do that one. Okay, and the Ulema are close enough. 10.2 and 10.1, that's great. And the only other thing I would want to do then is, nothing. I think we're good. I think we're good managing the estates for now. Grant generalship, grant admiralship, and make a generous donation. Well, those things aren't going to happen, so let's not worry about that. Advisors. We're going cheap advisors right now because we had some serious financial issues there. Ports are offline. Maintenance is good. We're paying 5.64 ducats for the heavies, but they served us well in the last war, so we're going to keep them. We're only getting a tiny bit of war reps right now. I think that's why I feel so much more poor than I used to be. So we used to have much more significant income from war reps. September of 10. So in a year, we can go raiding again. I also have to admit, I am very much looking forward to not having to raid every 10 years. I've come full circle on it. The first couple episodes, I was like, oh, this is so cool, it's so much fun. Now I just think, oh my god, this is obnoxious, and I'm so tired of having to do this. Like, it's just such tedious stuff. I don't like it. Alright, let's go to doing our mission now. Improving relations with the Teutons. They might even just accept an alliance straight up. We've got 5 out of 6 relations right now. Still have our alliance with Great Britain. We only have Diplotech 22. We're 1 tech away from having client states and advanced CBs. Got a claim on Oman right now, but we have a truce with him. And we've got Iraq, who we are not integrating right now. Right now we're integrating Catalonia, 5 per month. September of 21 is going to be when that's done. You are 542 points. So 1300 minus 584, that's 716 minus how much you cost, which is 542. 174 points away, and we're going at a rate of 5 per month. So that means in 34.8 months, they'll be in sync. So just shy of 3 years. Unless our numbers change. Our current policy is diplomatic ideas, which we're not going to be able to do for a while. Alright, yeah, I think we do improve relations with the Teutons. I don't see myself getting another... Hey, look at that. They'd actually accept an alliance even though we're allied to Russia. They have a long truce with Russia until 1720, so for the next 11 years, we could be friends with both of them. Unless, of course, taking the alliance with the Teutons breaks the alliance with Russia, which would be fine with me, actually. Teutons are kicking Russia's butt. So you know what? We'll keep one or the other. I'd rather just finish the mission right away. Conquer Albania. Okay, so this is owned by Greece. Greece, who we have no spy network strength on. You have no allies. Albania's only 15 development. And we could just conquer it and release Albania. Also, there's one other thing I wanted to check on, which was my accepted culture thresholds. I want to make sure we don't lose any more. If the culture's level of development drops below 5% of our core's total development, then it will no longer be an accepted culture. Greek is at 8.9. That's pretty stable. But all these other little tiny ones, Serbian, Sardinian, like, we should actually spend Diplo points to merge them away from their existing culture and towards cultures that we want to make sure we keep. Or just ignore it. I mean, that's an option too. Yeah, I like this mission. Conquer Albania gets us the yearly prestige, the manpower recovery. It's going to be very easy. On the other hand, we can do Trebizond, which, how are you looking? You also have no allies. You have 20 development. You do have a core, though. A tiny one, owned by Poland. Well, it's both. Either one would be good. You'd be the wrong religion. We have no cannons over here. Where did my boats go? They're hiding right there right now. 5-2 and 20. 6-2 and 19. Yeah, I think we take the Trebizond mission. Alright. We'll pull these troops all the way up there. And grab these guys, turn them around, come back up this way. And we'll get ready for a war. For now, though, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.